If 6ix9ine comes to LA, it's over. And I'm in New York right now, bro. You feel me? So it's like, if y'all really think, bro, about that, bro, really go tell that, like, pull up right now. Like, right now. Like, cause bro, a bitch, bro. You wanna know what bro did? Bro had niggas waiting for me at my hotel. Some 9 trade. As soon as I walk in the building, hit right in my mouth, nigga. Got hit in my mouth. Then my niggas beat his niggas' asses and then they ran. But I chased the nigga myself, mostly. I ran them niggas down myself. Me, myself, and I. Died on the hotel lobby. Them niggas hoes for real though. All them y'all niggas. They don't know. This my battle wound. This my battle wound. You know me. But yeah, 6ix9ine done. 6ix9ine cannot come to LA.
6ix9ine stands for a sexual position because he sucks rainbow haired fat. Tekashi, I hope he's right.
I just got back from a video shoot. He did.
6ix9ine got STDs.
He wanna preach all this positive, all this weird.
New viral footage has surfaced showing Trippie Redd locked up, and this time his arrest is being linked directly to the shocking murder of 6ix9ine's girlfriend. But here's something that puts Trippie's street credibility into perspective. Back in November 2017, he wasn't the aggressor, he was a victim. 6ix9ine's 9 Trey crew ambushed him inside a New York hotel. Anthony Harvelison, acting on 6ix9ine's orders, landed a punch right in Trippie's mouth. Trippie jumped on Instagram Live moments later, showing off his busted lip to his followers and calling out 6ix9ine by name. In that moment, he wasn't flexing, he was literally bleeding on camera, proving he was being hunted.
If 6ix9ine comes to LA, it's over.
Remember when he issued that threat? Now fans believe he actually acted on it. But instead of targeting 6ix9ine himself, he allegedly went after someone close to him. The way investigators tied him into the case is what's leaving everyone stunned. Let's break it all down. Trippie Redd arrested in connection with the murder investigation of 6ix9ine's girlfriend. Within just 3 weeks, hip-hop was shaken by 2 huge incidents. First, 6ix9ine's close friend and rumored girlfriend, Ariela Langosta Maya Polanco, was brutally gunned down on the Cross County Parkway in Mount Vernon, New York. Then, before the community even had time to process her death, footage leaked of Trippie Redd behind bars, sparking rumors he'd been arrested for the hit. Given the messy history between Trippie and 6ix9ine, it wasn't shocking that fans immediately began connecting the dots. Their feud goes way back to 2017, a mix of personal betrayal and street politics that turned into a ticking time bomb. The spark? A girl named Alex. And trust me, this wasn't your average love triangle drama. Trippie dated Alex from 2016 into 2017, during his breakout era with mixtapes like A Love Letter to You. She showed up in his posts, inspired tracks like Love Scars, basically helping him craft his image. But in mid-2017, after they split, 6ix9ine slid into the picture and started dating her. To Trippie, that was a flat-out violation of the unspoken street code. In their world, respect means everything. Trippie saw 6ix9ine's move, especially with claims Alex was underage, as not only disrespect but criminal. He publicly called 6ix9ine a pedophile and a weirdo, rants that went viral. This wasn't just heartbreak, it was about loyalty, principles, and respect in the culture. Things exploded when 6ix9ine changed the lyrics of his hit Gummo during a live performance, throwing a blatant shot at Trippie by referencing Alex in front of the crowd. That humiliation, caught on camera and spread across the internet, was like dumping gasoline on a fire. Disrespect like that doesn't fade. It breeds lifelong enemies. Professionally, things were toxic too. Trippie claimed he helped secure 6ix9ine's deal with 10K projects, earning 10% from every hit, including Gummo and Keek. True or not, he believed he created a monster that turned on him. And when personal betrayal mixes with business jealousy in hip-hop, especially when street ties are involved, it can turn deadly fast.
Bro's a weirdo, bro. He be coming to my sessions, he'll sit there and be quiet, act like a bitch, bro. And he gonna say shit, bro. Like, he always in the cut, like, whispering and on some, like, little weird gay shit. Like, bro is not no savage, bro. Like, he's not really about anything, bro. And the fact that I gave this clout.
The feud left social media and hit the streets in November 2017, when 6ix9ine allegedly arranged a beatdown on Trippie at a New York hotel. This wasn't random. It was planned retaliation involving 9 Trey Bloods members. Anthony Harv Ellison punched Trippie in the mouth, leaving him bloody. Trippie went live on Instagram, showing his injury and accusing 6ix9ine of orchestrating the assault. That's when he issued the threats that had everyone's attention.
No, you don't understand. I don't care if you're Drake. So right now you should be arrested. I don't care who you have next to you. I don't care who you are. You have no license. The reason that I stopped you is because of your tinted windows. You both know what you were doing in there.
Here's where the story really twists, and why people believe the murder of Ariella ties back to this beef. During his 2019 federal trial, 6ix9ine testified that Trippie had ties to the 59 Brims, a rival blood set. Whether he was telling the truth or just trying to justify his own actions, it added a dangerous gang-level element to their feud. The 59 Brims aren't small time. They're active in multiple cities, moving drugs, committing fraud, and carrying out violent crimes. In January 2025, Marvin Moot Pippins, a 59 Brims member, was sentenced to life for a Brooklyn murder. Just a month later, 14 members of the 59 Brims and Bloodhound Brims were indicted for murder and 19 shootings. These are not wannabes. These are certified gangsters. Even though things seemed to cool off after 6ix9ine turned federal witness in 2019, snitching on 9 Trey members to cut his sentence, street grudges don't just vanish. His cooperation earned him the rat label and turned him into a permanent target. Prosecutors even warned that his life and his family's lives would never be the same. And Ariella, by being close to him, got caught in that danger zone. When the streets want revenge, they don't always strike directly. They hit the people around you. Whether or not Trippie was truly involved in her murder remains uncertain, but the history, timing, and gang politics around the case have everyone paying attention. This wasn't random violence. It looked like a calculated strike.
That's how they supposed to treat each other. Go ahead. Go ahead. Take a picture. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now. I want to be famous. Fuck. Yo, they just jumped 6ix9ine, bro. Yo, homie, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm a fan, bro. Yo, I'm a fan. I'm just saying, bro. I'm a fan, bro. I know. I ain't jumping, bro. I'm just saying.
Now, let's line that up against 6ix9ine's actual criminal record, and you'll see the difference is night and day. In November 2018, he was taken down in a joint federal operation led by the NYPD, Homeland Security, and the ATF, targeting the 9 Trey gangster bloods. This wasn't local police chasing clout. This was full-blown RICO prosecution. The indictment listed 6 heavyweight charges: racketeering conspiracy, firearms offenses, conspiracy to commit murder, violent crimes in aid of racketeering, and more. U.S. Attorney Jeffrey Berman didn't hold back, saying the 9 Trey gang, which included 6ix9ine, had wreaked havoc on New York through ruthless violence, and the evidence against him was undeniable. On March 20th, 2018, he helped set up a shooting on arrival to boost his rep inside 9 Trey. On April 3rd, 2018, he was caught in an armed robbery in Times Square. Police even recovered stolen items. Then, in June 2018, he allegedly paid $20,000 for a hit on rapper Chief Keef outside the W Hotel in Manhattan. And by July 16th, 2018, he conspired to shoot someone who disrespected the set, with an innocent bystander taking the bullet in Brooklyn. Compare that to Trippie, who was mostly catching misdemeanors of bar fights and driving violations, while 6ix9ine was orchestrating real, bloody hits. That's a difference between rapping about violence and actually living it. During his 2019 trial, 6ix9ine even testified that Trippie was affiliated with the 59 Brims, calling it the reason they had problems. But here's the twist. There's never been solid evidence proving Trippie was deep in that gang. The 59 Brims are real. Feds have convicted their members for shootings, murders, and conspiracies across multiple cities. But Trippie himself has never been officially charged with major gang activity. His response to 6ix9ine's testimony was cryptic. He posted, "I was determined to get to where I am now. Love to everyone in my life." He didn't confirm or deny. Probably smart, avoiding police heat while keeping his street image intact. What we do know is that Trippie grew up in Canton, Ohio, surrounded by blood affiliates, and his older brother Trippie Redd passed away in a 2014 car accident. Trippie often says that loss pushed him toward music, not deeper into crime. So when you weigh credibility, 6ix9ine, a proven federal snitch with a trolling history, versus Trippie, who never confirmed the allegations, the street is split. But one thing's clear, 6ix9ine Incorporation painted a target on his back forever. Prosecutors even warned his life would never be the same. And everyone around him, including Ariello, carried that same risk. Fast forward, and the danger surrounding 6ix9ine has been on display ever since. Take the March 2023 gym attack, when multiple men brutally jumped him inside an LA Fitness, leaving him hospitalized. No direct link was proven to 9Trey, but speculation spread instantly. That's the thing. When you're marked as a rat in the streets, every beating, every robbery, every tragedy around you gets tied back to your past. And anyone in your orbit shares that target. Ariello's murder is the clearest, most tragic example. While Trippie's track I Kill People might have played up violent imagery for the sake of rap bravado, 6ix9ine openly admitted in court to putting money on shootings, saying, "In June 2018, I paid someone to fire shots at a rival." By 2025, their paths couldn't look more different. Trippie's biggest legal problem was a July 4th, 2023 arrest at Miami International Airport over a years-old case of driving without a license. He was released on a $150 bond the same day. Meanwhile, 6ix9ine was taken in again on August 23rd, 2025, for violating his supervised release with drug possession, failed tests, and unauthorized travel. The sad reality is Ariello's murder highlights the ripple effect of gang life. Even if she wasn't directly tied to 6ix9ine's beefs, just being close to him put her in danger. The streets don't care if you're a romantic partner, a best friend, or just a business associate. If you're in someone's orbit, you inherit their enemies. And when those enemies come for revenge, they rarely miss. If you enjoyed this story and want more deep dives like this, don't forget to hit the card on the screen for the next video.